Join me, Deborah Pettit, to explore fantastic worlds, learn writing skills, and develop a love for learning. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Deborah Pettit. And have you ever heard of NaNoWriMo? Okay, so NaNoWriMo is National Novel Writers Writing Month. It's not the best title in the world, but it is every November. They have writers, writers from all over the world get together, sort of online, and they challenge themselves to write 50,000 words. And it is to be able to write a novel. You kind of challenge yourself to at least write 50,000 words. You take the 30 days of November and you write every single day, or you can give yourself, some breaks and stuff. So whatever days you would be writing, you divide the 50,000 by that number. And then that's the number of words you have to write. So I was thinking of doing it, but I was like, there's no reason to write 50,000 words. So I write children's books. So I thought it'd be fun to write maybe 10,000 words. And so I was thinking of doing that, but then I was kind of bummed because, yes, you challenge yourself, but you can get rewards if you actually do the 50,000 through NaNoWriMo. And I was kind of bummed because I'm like, oh, well, I wouldn't get the reward, right? So I was looking into it, and another writer, she has a writer's group, right? And she was saying how she wanted to do, it's called the Rough Draft Challenge. So this is brand new, and she wanted to do something like this. And I thought, oh, I might be interested in something like that. So I looked into it, and it sounds like it's probably better suited for me. So I am, so she has 5 different tiers, and one of them, the first one, is 10,000 words. So I'm like, oh, this is perfect for me. I think it's Emerald is the tier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through her Preptober binder. It's a little kind of calendar. She has it all written out, and see if you like it. If you're interested in something like this, my goal is 334 words per day. So if I do that, then I can do 10,000 words in a month. So that's my goal. So real quick, the rewards, I set up my own rewards, but then it sounds like she might have a digital reward if you complete your thing. So that might be fun. I think that would be really fun to have somebody, kind of praising you for hard work, right? It's always nice as writers because we do write by ourselves a lot, right? And so, but for me, my personal goals, I wanted to do candy, one candy every time I get done with my goal. So I have 30 candies in here or whatever. But then somebody brought C's from the States, and I was so excited. So I'm going to be doing 1 C's a day, 1 C's candy a day if I meet my goal. Until they run out, and then I'll use those. So, okay. And then once a week, I thought it'd be fun to go to a nice dessert place, sit down place, for like a piece of cake or something like that. And then I thought at the end of the month, if I've written my 10,000 words, I thought it might be fun because it's an emerald, and the story that I am writing has to do with gems. I thought it'd be really fun to buy like a little emerald ring or something very cheap, you know, maybe even fake, whatever. But I thought it'd be really fun to do that. I'm putting it out there that I'm doing this. I want to reach my goal of 10,000 words in November. So by November 30th, I should have 10,000 words. So I'm putting it out there so that I can be held accountable. And I can't just, you know, now I can't ignore it, right? But I am going to show you the binder. So it looks like this. Okay. And she's got cute little quotes and some notes. I actually printed the note paper twice. So I have notes in the back and notes in the front, which I like. All right. So this is right there. That is mine, emerald. And then there's sapphire is 25,000 words, rubies 50,000 words, amethyst 100,000 plus. And diamond is that you get to create your own challenge. So it could be anything. She even said, like, hey, it doesn't even have to be writing. It could be something else. That's cool. Okay, so then she has the checklist. What do you need? So you have to prep your plan, right? So you need to look at your available time, your word count goals. That's mine, 334 per day. Create a plan when you will write each day. So you got to schedule it, right? You can't just go, oh, I'll get to it, right? Has to be intentional, or a lot of times we just don't do it, right? And then decide what rewards, and then plan your meals and stuff. And then you're going to need to prep your tools. I'm always forgetting to plug my stuff in. So I really put big laptop, battery full, you know. And then she mentioned like keeping chapstick and lotion and a heating pad and a water bottle and stuff right here, ready to go. And that's a good idea. And then headphones if you feel like you will want music. I've got candles now that I'm gonna burn every time so that it helps me to kind of get in the mood to write. If you go to Abby Emmons or really anybody's, maybe any female writers channel, they'll talk about how candles will trigger your writing if you have a specific scent for each book. I think it's pretty cool. I'm gonna try it. And then prepping your writing crew. So if you have friends that you write with, it's a perfect opportunity to write with them. And then this is cool. So the rough draft challenge. So it's prep your novel, prep your space. So the novel is like, what project are you even going to do, right? Do you do character sheets, make a list of your main characters and all the, POV characters and stuff. They have index card scenes, color code each of the characters. I don't do any of this. I feel like I outline just fine. I'm not going to worry about outlining more than what I do. Hey, you saw the last video. I was a pantser not too long ago, so I don't want to go too far the other way. So yes, world building, that's a big one. I've got to build my world in my outline a lot better than I have. And then cover art. And it's pretty funny because I've just kind of been fiddling around with cover art. So this one I was like, yay, I've already done it. Woohoo! So it's got a to-do list. That's pretty fun. Yep. To-do list. And I'm just going to go through this real quick. Shopping list and decisions list and rewards planner. Rewards brainstorm. And then emergency motivation. So when you get stuck and you just don't have any more motivation, what could you do to maybe give yourself a little bit of motivation? Like, okay, today, if I finish my goal, I'm going to go and watch a movie, you know, something like that. I think that's pretty cool. And then you have the big month, right? The main month. And then it's really cool. Every day, oh, she's got a lot of ideas in here. I'll just skip that actually. Every day, you have November 3rd, right? 28 days remaining. And then beginning word count, and then words left to write. My intention for the day, scenes to write, word tracker, my mood. What I'm loving about this story, that is fantastic, because sometimes we're just like, oh, everything's hard and everything isn't going as well as I want. But if we just focus on what did I do really well yesterday or a couple of days ago, then we can push it through. And then the daily wrap up. I love it. Total words for today, and then new monthly total. I love it. So there's a lot in here that is really a lot of good stuff. She's got a lot of ideas that I didn't go through. It's 95 pages, so I didn't quite print 95 pages here. But yeah, I really like it. I'm excited for it. And yeah, if you have any questions, just put it in the comments below, and either I can look it up or I can just tell you, you know, I've learned a few things about the challenge. So I can let you know. And I hope you have a great week. Talk to you later. Bye.